reporting live from our group VIP day with the coolest entrepreneurs today. So we have like 5 completely different entrepreneurs here. We have a website designer, we have a tech automation company, we have a veterinarian, we have a Pilates and fit business coach, and then we have the queen of organic social media herself, and she helps other people who have these higher end businesses be able to know what to post. So you're about to get to see the coolest behind the scenes, because my team and I have audited everything in their business, and you're gonna get to see what magic can be made when we dive in and you get some outside perspective in your business. Let's do it.
Wait, so this is something I am running into right now is like, okay, my ads are working and I want them to work better, but I am at my capacity. Yeah. Because I only can really build 2 at a time. I have a baby, I have like to actually market my business, I have all these other things I have to do. So I'm like running into, well, I want to make more money. I know I'm going to raise my prices in 2026.
You immediately change your prices because you literally have a demand. Supply demand says this is when you raise your prices immediately. Second thing is you go on freaking Fiverr and Upwork and find someone that charges $30 an hour that you actually meet with, that you like, that it can immediately you work with them and you do that, so that you can be taking these, because speed can be your thing and you can get more demand. If someone says, how soon can you start? I literally want you to say tomorrow. People were like, I just want to make more money. I just want to raise my prices. That doesn't make sense all the time, but like you literally need to.
I think on one of your pages, Brooke has logos of who she's worked with. That's really cool. Adding in screenshots so that feels a little bit more organic, adding in text, adding in videos. So not just one type of testimonial, adding a variety of types of content is cool too. And then overarching checkout process. So if you went through your emails, you might have seen that I tested out your funnel flows. So just being able to have a way that leads you through the process all on brand. So what I mean by that is, if I fill out a form and I get to your thank you page, I want to see a branded thank you page. I don't want to see, I think Krista, it was yours, there's just like a gray box and it just said thank you.
It just says thank you.
Something that I think Katie had, many of you did not have, is a confirmation email. So if I fill out a form and I get to a thank you page, that's great. But adding another layer is going to my email and being like, oh yeah, I did do that. And then now I'm getting emails. So adding that in, that email confirmation is huge as well.
Quality score matters because on a scale of 1 to 10, you get a 10. And if it's good, you pay less per click, right? So I used to not care as much about it. Now I'm like, wow, some of these people have really bad, like low quality scores. And I think it's because we're putting all of our keywords just in one ad group. And what Google wants to do is it wants to make your ads as specific as possible. And so I think my 2.0 version is I want your headlines and descriptions to have much more keyword specification and segmentation.
Something that I tell everyone that I see a video on is to make sure that you add back in the feature of having the time bar at the bottom so that we know how long we're in for, because it could be 20 minutes, it could be 2 minutes, but just being able to give that person like the time.
Assurance. It's like, oh, it's only 2 minutes. I definitely want to watch this.
And so if I saw it was a 2 minute video, I'm like, okay, I'm in for 2 minutes.
I also thought you were going to say raise your paw.
Which maybe you should.
I literally was like, raise your hand or your paw if you, whatever. I just think it'll be cute. Number 1, in my opinion, is you need a sales page video, which some of you do not have. So wherever we're sending people to from an ad, that page needs a video. The second thing that they need is a pre-call video. The pre-call video is, let's use Jeanette as an example. So someone lands on the nutrition consult page and there's a video about why nutrition consults with her are amazing. Great. They schedule a call with her and she's like, yay. In their confirmation email or somewhere in that series, there should be a pre-call video. Like, hey, congratulations on getting your consultation booked. We're so excited to meet with you. Here's exactly how the call goes. Now, if you have questions about recipes and this, that, and that, I'll share that with you on the call. But here's how the calls are structured. This is the time. I can't wait to meet you. That's a pre-call video. Now, the difference between what that is for you is there's a pre-call video with people that have already paid, and then there's a pre-call video with people who might pay. right? So the people that already paid, they already bought your nutrition consult. You're literally just delivering an incredible experience and getting them excited to work with you and seeding that there's something else you might offer them later. For this, if they're meeting with you about the VIP day and they have not paid you yet, that's that video I just talked about just now. And that is us getting them, really making sure that the right people get on those calls to make the most out of your time and that they're qualified and ready to buy. Then you need a thank you page video, TYP. That's what Katie just did. She had a thank you call video. So that it's just like, here's the next steps. That's that page. It's like, let me set your expectations of exactly what's possible for you. This thank you page video, you can put on your thank you page and you can put in your email as well as it's almost like for Jeanette, your thank you page video could be kind of your pre-call video in this scenario. Yes, same thing, not a different message.
But does that apply more because they've already paid? Like, is that where you can possibly
Yes.
do both?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. That's why, like, we have a thank you page video now after the playbook, but then we send them an email and it's like, watch this before our kickoff call, and it's all about it. Like, we over communicate any of the questions that we get so that we don't get them more. So thank you page video. The other type of video you need, this is completely separate, and we haven't talked about this yet, but it's just any of the upsell or downsells. So we just did with our challenge, where everybody who purchased the playbook, mastermind, or Hall of Fame, every single one of them got an upsell video about a group VIP day. So they had no clue that it existed. And it was like, whoa, this upsell is, 4 payments of $5,000 or $6,000. Like, it was a whole upsell. It was a big upsell. Not a lot of people took it because we didn't talk about it. We didn't seed it. We didn't do anything about group. I didn't do that well. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use that video that we use in an upsell video, because most of the people, when we asked them, like, hey, did you consider the VIP day? And they're like, what are you talking about? They didn't watch it. Because I just had balloons. It was like, congratulations. That was the first thing I did. It wasn't as clear that it was an opportunity. But I will say, for general VIP and platinum in our challenge, we get amazing upgrades on that upsell video. Because what you do is you congratulate them for what they just purchased. Congratulations on getting general admission. Congratulations on getting the $99 membership for this. It's like, congratulations. So excited for that. And this is something else that we have that's really valuable that'll stack on top of the value that you just got. You never make them feel bad that they just got something. It's like, congratulations, that's amazing. If you decide to do that alone, you're going to be so excited. If you are the type of person, speaking to the identity, if you are the type of person who really values speed, you might want to consider, if you haven't, the signature site Expedite. So if we hadn't talked about it, just as a quick reminder, you just purchased your signature site. If you really need speed and you want to cut to the front of the line and get yours as quickly as possible, it is double the investment and it's double the speed. And we can't wait to do that for you. So it's like, always have the upsell, even if you talk to them after they buy, so that it's a really well done video selling that. And then the only other one, and we even have a downsell, like even for our book that's $8. If someone is in the challenge flow, it's a video and we tie it to the book and it's a short little video about, hey, everything you've done is so awesome. The last thing you might want is just to see the physical form of this, because here's what it means for you. Downsell video. This is post-call video. So this is almost the pre-call video, and then there's a post-call video. Different from the thank you page video, and here's why. Not all of you will need it. For the post-call video, so there's 2 ways you can do a post-call video. There's personal and there's pre-recorded. So personal, one thing that we're doing after we have a call with anybody about anything, we send them the person who takes the call, which is typically my sales team now, they send a video. And what we do on that, and I swear this one thing could be worth it to all of you, with this personal video, we handle their objection. Because people black out. They black out on, they had an objection and they were literally thinking about themselves. They weren't listening to you rehandle the objection. They still have it when they get off the phone. So you say, hey, Susan, it was so great to meet you, to talk about your signature site. And we're so excited to get that. It's a selfie video of you, by the way. We're talking about cell phone. Like, I record it immediately as soon as I hang up, because I don't want to forget. And I'm like, hey, Susan, it was Ashley. I just want to say thank you again for meeting about your business. I know the 3 things you said that were important to you were this, this, and this. And I remember one of the things you shared was that you weren't certain if the timing was right. And the one thing that I know for sure is that our results show up about 60 to 90 days from now. And you talked about how January, your number 1 goal is hitting that goal. And I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, when we start today, we can hit that. And so blah, blah, blah. And I rehandled the objection, saying, we cannot wait to work with you. We are so excited. I'll see you soon. Okay. And so then I send that to her, and I don't send it to her immediately. I send it to her within 24 hours. So I record it immediately, but I send it as a follow-up within 24 hours. It's personal. It calls you by name. It reestablishes the excitement, keeps me top of mind. And it's like, of course you're going to watch it because it's a video. Reporting live from such a fun day with these incredible entrepreneurs. And we just had a group VIP day. So we went through so much. They got to give feedback to each other, get some one-on-one time together, and we talked strategy. It was such a fun day. So everybody, what was your favorite thing so far? I guess we'll start with our veterinarian.
I'm Dr. Bamonti, and I offer personalized pet care to pet parents. And I think my biggest takeaway was elevating what was already there and doing well so it can do even better. And I can help more pet parents.
That's right.
All right, I'll go. I'm Jessica Green, and we empower female entrepreneurs to infuse tech into their business to scale. And my biggest takeaway from today was I thought it was going to be all about just paid ads, and it wasn't. It was so much more. We got to learn strategy on messaging and branding and how all that was going to tie in to make our ads even better.
Love it.
I am Brooke Burnett with Muse Consultants, and we train you on how to have success with social. The biggest takeaway for me was, yes, just having eyes on my entire business, but then also getting my keywords and ads somehow slowly starting to go.
Right, so good.
I am Katie. I'm the founder of Imberlin. I am a Squarespace website designer for female service providers. And my biggest takeaway today was having Ashley's eyes on my Google Ads account. Google Ads are what are working for my business so well, and I'm so excited to just iterate and make the ads even better.
Oh, so great. All right, Krista.
All right. My name is Krista Gurka, and my company, FitBiz Strategies, helps women who own boutique fitness and wellness brands grow businesses that don't rely on them 24/7. My biggest takeaway was twofold today. So it was to lean in more to what my expertise is from the get-go. And second, being in the room with all of the business owners, I felt like I learned something from every single person here. And so I'll walk away with a plethora of new information.
So all right, Meredith, what was your favorite thing from today?
Okay. My favorite thing was really finding the themes that were common across all of your websites and social, and really trying to figure out like, how can we teach that as a whole? But then also working with you guys one-on-one was really fun to be able to just get that one-on-one attention with you guys and really like hone in on specific strategies.
So good. Ashlyn, did you have a great time? What was your favorite thing today?
My favorite thing was the collaboration. Everyone worked so well together, and we have some amazing women in this room, and it was just really cool to like watch everyone like interact and give each other tips.
Okay, so I'm on a high from today because it was so fun getting to spend time with these ladies I get to work with virtually, but like being in person together was so wonderful. So one of the sayings that I like, it says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. And that's what we did today. So now we're going to go not too far to dinner. So we're going to scurry, go to dinner. And this is where I say, go advertise your name, make it rain. Thank you for joining us on the behind the scenes. We're going to link to these incredible business owners here. So if you need a Squarespace website, social media content, a pet consult, coaching for your Pilates business, or tech automation and lead services, we're going to link to them below. We cannot wait to see you on the next episode.